absolutely amazing, and I'm blessed. We're blessed to have him here because they had a terrible storm, and his wife texted me and said, "I don't think he's going to make it." So we're very honored to have him here today. He's going to talk to you a little bit about. Well, I'll just let him come up here and do his thing because he is Tony Lucero. Welcome.
Give it for Jason. I'm here because of Jason. Jason's the winner. We actually put a contest up thinking nobody would win it, nobody ever would try, and Jason kicked some butt. So give Jason a lot of love. That's why I'm here with you guys. I want to give props to Ed and his entire staff for treating you guys as good as they have. And I know they're going to treat you better as we start sending them a lot of business. Yes?
Yes.
Give it up for Ed real quick. I know he's saying you guys, this is a treat for me. 6.5 years ago, I made a really simple decision. That decision was to get healthy. Now you've heard weight loss stories up here. I wasn't a guy that needed to lose weight. I was just a skinny little Filipino kid, right? But I was 38 years old. I'm 46. I celebrated my 46th birthday in September. And I have to tell you, I am so pro-health, it's freaky, right? I'm the guy that doesn't like the gym, so I don't work out at gyms and stuff like that, but I just can understand the value of feeling good. And for some people, the value of looking good, right? Because if we look in the mirror and we don't look good, there's a good chance we probably don't feel good, and there's a really good chance that everything around us doesn't feel good or look good, and we're pissed off at the world all the time, and everything's upsetting to us, and so I didn't want to be like that. I didn't want to have 40 good years underneath me, like I felt good for 40 years, and then all of a sudden, you guys know what happens when everybody talks, some people talk about their 30s. Oh God, I hit 30 years old, and it just went all downhill from there, right? Well, 40 years old, I didn't want to be that guy that lived to, have 40 good years, and all of a sudden you go in for the checkup, and they're like, oh, dude, we got some stuff we got to look at with you. And I didn't want to be that person. So I made a decision 6.5 years ago to get healthy. And it's really interesting. My wife and I introduced it to the state of Nebraska. And the health in Nebraska is probably very similar to here. 68% of the people are overweight. 68% of the people in my state are overweight. And we live in the Midwest. We have this thing called winter. We have hibernation. And when the St. Louis Rams lose, you guys get all pissed off and get lost in food, just like they do with the Cornhuskers, right? So there's a lot of things that go into that, right? The lifestyle is a lot different than it is like in places in California and stuff like that, in New York. So we have a lot of issues in the Midwest with regards to health. And so we got on board, started sharing health with people. And right now, as I stand in front of you, what I'm most excited about is the state of Nebraska is doing about $2.5 million of volume a month with stuff you guys just saw.
Wow.
2.5, I challenge businesses to see if they do $2.5 million a month in business every single year, let alone every single month. So what that's telling me is we're on to something, you guys. We're on to something. We are the number two wellness weight loss company on the planet right now, only behind Weight Watchers. They've been around for 40 years, you guys, and we're a 6.5 years old company. So there's some stuff that's happening. I'm not going to tell you all right now, but I'll tell you when we come back afterwards. But there's some stuff happening with regards to January 5th that we're going to unveil that's going to turn the health industry upside down. So I came here tonight to share not only my story, but to get all of you excited about a decision you're getting ready to make in about 2.5 weeks. And that decision is, I need to get to the gym. I need to lose some weight. It's that conversation that you guys are all going to have. 231 million Americans are going to be having that conversation if they're not having it now. You guys just saw the #1 platform for people to get healthy. And I don't know about you, but if you've got one body and you've got one life, you might as well live it healthy. Because if you don't have your health, nothing else matters, you guys. It doesn't matter how many nice BMWs you're going to be driving, where your house is. It doesn't matter how, what's going on in your personal life. If your health is terrible, then life is not fun or as fun. So we're promoting a healthy lifestyle. So what we're going to do is, let me ask you kind of a really silly question. How many of you, let's say you said, all right, I'll buy this. I'll do this 90-day challenge. I'll give it a shot. How many of you, be very honest, let's say you get on the challenge, and after, like I've heard some testimonials tonight, people, oh man, I've been on the challenge for 8 days, I've lost 6 pounds already. Right? Let's say you've been on it for a couple weeks, and all of a sudden one of your friends comes up to you and says, dude, what are you doing? You're looking different. What are you doing? Be honest now with this question. How many of you would like to get paid to share, not sell, not recruit, but to share how you did it with people. How many people like to get paid a lot of money to share, hey, I'm on this 90-day challenge. You guys, for all those people that raised their hand, you guys are the smart people. Everybody else must be rolling in it. But you guys, I'm telling you, if you raised your hand and somebody said, hey, how come you're looking so good? And you said, hey, I'm on this 90-day challenge. Every time you say that, you have an opportunity to change that person's life as well as get paid. You do that enough times, you could drive off one of these bad boys. And by the way, guys, I've done a lot of these events in BMW dealerships. I have never seen the different styles and types and colors that they have here. So this place is legit. This place is cool. So for everybody raise their hand, guys, here's what we're going to show you the second half of this video. This is how you get paid to share, not sell, and not recruit, but share your story with people. And I'll come back at the end and I want to see some more people up here. Thanks.